Got our divisional game, so I am #1 in the AFC, so I had a bye week for the wild card, and trying to get all my stuff set up, and so Ian and Carrie made it past the wild card. They both won, and they'll be facing each other in the divisional game. And surprisingly, the Chargers beat the Ravens. Ravens was the 2nd seed, and the Chargers was the 7th seed, and the Chargers beat them. So that's who I'm facing now, is the 7th seed. But I remember facing the Chargers earlier in the season, and they were pretty good. That was a tough game for me. It was actually a really tough game for me. So, see how it goes.
Fever has immersed South Florida as we are at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, it's Divisional Round Saturday. We've got an AFC battle on tap between the Los Angeles Chargers.
These games are one and done. If you lose, you lose. And I got Derrick Henry back. Long time coming. But Derrick Henry is back. Oh, is that Mark Ingram in? Where's Mark Ingram in?
Breeze now on first down. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
Oh, that's right. Derrick Henry is not a receiving halfback at all.
And this was a nice example of an offensive
He is today.
scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run.
Starting off good.
To pick up really nice yardage.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game.
Still blocking 71. Way to go.
You have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Makes it 3rd and 7.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. Jordan Reed has it. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
Good play, good play, good play.
Now in this divisional round matchup. That one a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A shotgun handoff to Henry.
Oh man, not good blocking.
The wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
Alright, Derrick Henry just needs to get the rust off. He's been out for 8 games. Actually 9 games, because I didn't even start him when he could have started.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. 6 yards is the pick.
No, I'm just going to keep on throwing it to my tight end as long as they leave it open.
From past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is starting.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
The first down run got
I'm going to try PA crossers and see what happens. No, it's open.
It's Breeze. And that'll
Oh.
be incomplete. Breeze took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is 3rd down. From the gun, it's Breeze. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right.
Henry, I was telling him to cut up field.
Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
I'm going to try to PA cross just because they don't have that safety over top.
Play action. Breeze. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Good play, good play.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. But how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll run for it with Henry.
Oh my God, I got stuffed.
They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the
I'm going to just stop running the ball. It just doesn't seem to be working out for me.
Turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. And he's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
At the throwing on 2nd and 8. Carr.
The safety, safety. Let's go.
He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
That's called a coverage sack.
We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports.
Talk about a weird score in the first quarter. Damn, what a punt.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Running from the gun with Henry. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
There we go. Good run.
That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out of Alabama and sitting with some scouts, and one of the debate points with him was, while at Bama, how often did he have to deal with contact near the line of scrimmage? They were so good up front that he often got to the second level pretty easily. I think he's starting to answer those questions with runs like that. He's a physical guy.
Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
There we go. Finally starting to move the ball.
If the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while,
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Marquise Goodwin there to make the grab. And the Dolphins head on to their lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but
Good
usually
play.
what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. On the return, Deontay Harris. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Chargers get set to go here for their 2nd drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
There you go. Good play, good play.
Isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on
I
the perimeter.
should have kept on running with them.
Turn around and hand it to your best runner, and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
He was so vital in their wild card win a week ago. 8 catches in that game. This is his first one in this affair. On first down, they run with Howard. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Good play, good play.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second.
Get that cover 3 running.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 35-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Carr, that's taken in by the tight end, Josiah DeGuara. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And that's knocked away and incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on
Yeah, that punter is booting that ball.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Derrick Henry trots back out there and gets ready to go. He's over 40 yards here in the 2nd quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
Alright, good win. You gotta burn this dude.
And really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
Now he's looking just to add to his totals. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
The Hall of Fame coach once said, there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or 2. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out. A short little throw taken in by Reed. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. As they'll
10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Alright, good one. No safety over top. Let's do it.
Now a play
And they're
fake.
blitzing.
Breeze. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up.
Oh, what? I didn't get out of bounds?
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged, because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
Trying to punch it in to Henry. Then he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow, because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so.
Good play, guys. Good play.
That much more difficult.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go.
Half 16-0. Pretty solid.
That's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the 2nd half of this AFC divisional round. Here's Harris to return it. Wiggles free. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Carr now on 1st down.
Oh, damn it. He got me.
Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And they're able to to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Chargers.
From the gun, it's Carr. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. On first down, Carr.
Oh, trying to stick with him. Dude's fast.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
On second down now.
How did I miss that? I can't believe I missed that. Wow, that sucks.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Oh, that sucks.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that...
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
That one complete. He finds Sharp. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They looked like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
On first down, Howard.
What a run.
It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now first and goal.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Trying to punch it in with Howard.
Good tackle.
Mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did.
Short of the goal line.
No gain on the play, and it's going to be second and goal.
Second and goal.
Another shot from the one on second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
This has not been a fun sequence for him at all. First and goal, no gain. Second and goal, he ends up losing yardage. He may be trying to talk him into getting the ball third time, but it's going to be difficult for him to win that battle.
Let's go.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
I know they're going through all the possibilities right now, but the truth of the matter is a field goal doesn't do them a ton of good. It'd still be a 2-score game, so to me, go for it. Go for it boldly.
Oh, but this is going to backfire.
I saw that coming.
Picked up by Levante David. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in.
I'm going to run this clock out.
This third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone.
Hey, good blocking, guys.
Probably got a little bit too greedy right there.
Now he's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Again, it's Henry. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Henry, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 24-yard line.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Dolphins on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Somebody get open. Somebody get open.
Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will.
Drew Brees with the wheels.
Tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. That is an
Oof,
absolute
that was sketchy.
That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, That kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the fourth.
Damn, Henry's so big, I keep on running into people.
First down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower. That front seven reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7.
Just trying to hit that 100 yards.
And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Hey, you can't.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out.
Cut back into plays.
Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge. Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage, the stop troops, the defensive guys, they've got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3
As much as I want to keep Henry in to get that 100 yards, he's tired as hell.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
At the 34-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ingram again. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge. Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball. You often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences
damn
in
it, I
this
think
game,
I didn't.
3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. And he'll take
Man, I
this
got some
down
better
just shy of the
O-linemen.
25-yard line. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. Shotgun now for Breeze. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll get this one down
5
about
more
the
yards.
10-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game.
Oh, that was a terrible run by me.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Give him a couple on the run.
I got an O-lineman in there, fullback. Let's go.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. Has to be a priority because
I just want to get 100 yards rushing. I'm 2 yards short. Damn.
They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. Throwing on 1st down is Carr.
Oh my God, how do I keep on missing tackles? My goodness.
Brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think.
And this is intercepted.
Oh, I get a chance to get my 2 yards.
Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. How about one last last screen played defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this shutout.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long, long time. And I know as a team they will celebrate. I will guarantee
shit.
Guys, they'll get together somewhere and have their own private celebration. A shutout, that's something to be cherished.
Alright, I mean, my 3 yards I need to get.
That leads to a 2nd and 11 at the 23-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. Henry, and he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. They fake the give. Here's Breeze. Deep ball for Goodwin. And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long. And I would say that going along
I know I don't need to do this, but I'm just seeing if I can get a last-second touchdown.
They've still dented him, and now it's been a real issue for him during this game.
Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. That's going to be caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. They'll give Henry another shot. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
The
Solid.
Dolphins advancing in these playoffs as we say so long, everybody. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaughan. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins are winners here as we see.
All right, man. Well, AFC Championship, here I come. Let's see who wins between Ian and Kerry.